Are you ready?
Yeah.
Clap.
Thank you.
Voila. Bonjour. Is there one scene of Arctic that you remember particularly? Yeah, that's difficult. I think maybe the end scene, the very end, where we're trying to get the chopper's attention. I'm burning my jacket, everything is over, and they give up. I thought the whole gesture of taking her out of the bag and showing her to the world was, yeah, it might be, well, some people called romantic, but it was quite, it was brutal, and it was very beautiful. Nicholas Winding Refn and me, it's also the first time I was in Cannes. I was here with a film called Bleeder 20 years ago, and I was wearing winter clothes because I thought it was in the mountains. I didn't know where Cannes was. And nobody wanted to buy our film, so we were just handing out DVDs on the Croisette, and we looked at each other and we were like, not this year, but maybe next year. And then we came back. Hvad med porno?
Ja. Leslie, pizza de misse, Greg fucking Kizon Kop.
Sorte små. Man knække din mor, mand.
Fuck all!
Hvad så, kunne du tænde på med pizza? Ja.
Hvorfor?
Så kunne du se en film. The day you decided to become an actor, I think it was a slow moving thing. I was a gymnast and then I became a dancer for strange reasons. It was never a dream. And then I got closer and closer to people doing theater, and I was much more in love with the dramatic aspect of dancing than the aesthetic. So I asked myself, why don't you try to do drama full time? And then I think I watched Taxi Driver for the 5th time in my life, and I decided that, you know, that's what I want to do. Playing silent characters, yeah, well, that's a good one. I love that. I don't want to do that my entire life, but I think that the image can tell so many stories. It's a cliche that one picture can say more than 1,000 words, but I believe it's true. And I am a big fan of the old silent movie era, and one of my biggest heroes is Buster Keaton. So I guess I have a little love relationship with that. What part couldn't you play? I think it would be very difficult for me to play Messi. Messi is the best football player in the world. I'm not, and we don't have the same size. How did you survive Arctic? It's an interesting question. We shot it in 19 days, so it wasn't as bad or as long as the guy in the actual film. But it was the most brutal shoot I've ever done in my career. So I think just with some good friends, I managed. All right, what's next? Well, film-wise, nothing. I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna play tennis. I'm gonna eventually beat Roger Federer. That's the plan.